The 2012 Football West Night Series saw the state's two most successful sides of the past 10 years face each other, Perth and the Western Knights at Perth's BGC Stadium. The Knights created the first opening when captain David Annell carried the ball forward and fed Stuart Montgomery. He played a clever 1-2 with Callum Roberts but couldn't find the target with his final shot. But in just the 6th minute, the Knights found themselves a goal behind. Stuart Ferguson's clearance was won by Perth, and Antonio Naglieri picked out the run of Robert Shasha down the right. And Ferguson inadvertently steered the ball past his own keeper to give Perth the lead. A wonderful cross by Shasha, and with Onoforo behind him, Ferguson has to play the ball, but simply doesn't get the control he would have wanted. And Fraser Siddle is stranded. 2 minutes later, another good cross was only half cleared by Annell, and Onoforo used his experience to win a free kick out of nothing for Perth. Up stepped Antonio Naglieri, who made it look so easy as he hit his shot through the wall and into Siddle's bottom right-hand corner. Siddle's wall disintegrates in front of him, and Naglieri takes full advantage, clipping the ball through the space left and into the bottom corner. The Knights thought they'd pulled a goal back after patient build-up saw Johnny Mirko volley home Dale Wingle's cross, but the striker was deemed offside. But it wasn't long before Perth were back on the attack. Good interplay between Robert Shasha and Matt Danskin down the right saw Shasha receive the ball and accelerate into the box. Siddle blocked his effort, and Onoforo's follow-up hit the crossbar before the Knights managed to clear the danger. Again, the Knights almost pulled a goal back, but Perth had Trent Kay to thank as he was quick to clear Dale Wingle's effort off the line. Callum Roberts then looked to take advantage of a mishit back pass from Dom DeFelice, but Craig Simpson timed his tackle to perfection, even though the Knights fans felt otherwise. Perth then stretched the Knights as they attacked down the left. Josh Wilkins combined with Oliveira, who played in the overlapping Kay. He slipped the ball back to Wilkins, who picked out Shasha at the back post. His volley was blocked, and Oliveira scuffed his follow-up effort wide. Minutes later, Naglieri slipped the ball into the path of Shasha, who played in Onoforo with the outside of his foot, and he lifted the ball over Siddle to make it 3-0 for Perth. Julian Tellez fails to track the run of Onoforo, leaving the striker time to pick his spot, and he takes full advantage. On the stroke of half-time, their woes were compounded. Simpson tried to play in Shasha, who robbed Montgomery and then whipped in an early cross. Onoforo's shot hit the knee of David Annell, and the Knights had conceded a second own goal and their fourth of the half. Shasha again delivers a quality cross. The Knights allow Onoforo to shoot, and luck is on his side as his effort deflects off Annell and wrong foots the helpless Siddle. The Knights started the second half playing for pride. Roberts went on a mazy run, which was blocked by Simpson. Montgomery then slid a wonderful ball through to Roberts, but his cross-come shot was cut out by Danskin. In the 52nd minute, Shasha again played a superb crossfield ball to pick out Oliveira. He turned Wingle, who then ran into Skorich, giving Oliveira space, and he made use of it, arrowing a shot into substitute keeper Nathan Cipriano's bottom left-hand corner. A tremendous strike by Oliveira, making great use of that yard of space he managed to create. Cipriano seeing the ball very late. Perth were toying with the Knights at will. Wilkins burst down the left, fed Onoforo, who unselfishly played in Shasha, who returned the compliment. Onoforo scuffed his first effort and Cipriano blocked the second. He then gathered Wilkins' shot from the edge of the box. Then, in the 77th minute, Wilkins fed De Felice, who picked out Matizzo on the left. He played the ball into the path of Daniel Niederberger, who accelerated past Anal and finished past Cipriano from the narrowest of angles to give Perth their sixth. Yates fails to track the run of Niederberger, and he eases past Anel and then fires a shot past Cipriano from an angle that you would expect the keeper to have covered. All credit to the Knights, they kept pushing, and when Skorich in the corner managed to feed Ferguson, his hopeful ball into the box was cleared only as far as Montgomery. He then weaved a little magic to create space and fire a shot destined for the top corner. A shot that saw Luke Martino pull off an outstanding save. Perth kept putting the deflated Knights under pressure, who were trying to hang on, and when the final whistle sounded, they were left to reflect on a game in which they had been completely outclassed.
First of all, congratulations on a huge win. What do you attribute that performance to?
I think the boys have worked hard for the last two sessions this week, and a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere this week, and we've took that out into the park. I think we saw us being a little more entertaining tonight than perhaps we have been, so no, I think the boys done well.
And in terms of preparation for the season, how does that kind of augur?
It's fantastic preparation. I mean, it saves you ringing people up and looking for friendlies. The night series is a good competition, and you can see the way the boys take it. They treat it very, very seriously, and no, it's a good competition.